is X-3-1 here. Today's video we're gonna be talking about my tournament report that happened last week, YCS Pasadena. You guys didn't know, I actually went to that event. It was actually really nice meeting you guys. Loved the event, loved to see all my friends. It's been a while having it. That's what my favorite part about the game, and meet new people as well. So at the tournament, I play true Draco, of course. That's the only deck I know how to play. I haven't been playing this game for a while. I kind of did play a little bit, but not as much. Same old format, new stuff, shenanigan, and I've been procrastinating on playing Fortnite because that's usually my favorite game at the moment, and even this game too. So I'm just going to talk about my report. I'm just going to show you guys the deck profile, the main deck, the side deck, my matches, and yeah, let's get started. So I played 2 Inspector Border. You gotta play it. I don't know why some people doesn't play. They play Model Waddle. It's good, but like there's some continuous effect. Not that many people know about it. So you win the dice roll. You sum this, you win. It's actually kind of funny. I will talk about the story about that later. We got Triple Ignis. You guys don't know. Just in case you guys don't know, he's the one that gets the spell cards or plays the spell cards. And yeah. 2 Maiden, actually really like it. Some people play 1, I can also agree with that, but not really. It's really not the greatest you draw her. You usually want to draw into the red guy or this guy. So yeah, she's really good for combo to get the monster with the Apocalypse as well. 1 Dynamiz, sadly he's at 1. He's the fighter. And 1 Secret Tech. Mechatron, the reason why I play Mechatron, that last event, Sky Striker got first place, so I was actually worried about Sky Striker. I've been losing Sky Striker. That's one of the hardest matchups. But people say, oh, that should be an easy matchup for you, like you can break their board, but like true. So I just want to cut off guard, try to steal games if I play against Sky Striker game 1. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. I didn't draw him, but it's always just in case. That's all the monster lined up, nothing special besides this one. I feel like that's the perfect ratio, like every single 1. Some people play 1, I can also see, but 3 is too much. Whoever played 3, I don't know. That's my opinion. Okay, now for spells, triple diagram, nothing explained. Gain 300, go for game, or search any card you want for true Draco, and then get your engine going. 1 terraforming, obviously search for it. 3 heritage, you don't know this. You don't know this card. I don't know what to say. This card basically say you win, you draw so many cards. Pop. 3 the cycles. Basically recycle. Digesso Emerald. Pop a card, draw 1. Basically. 3 card of mice. This card is insane. I know everyone gonna say it. This card should be at 1. I don't know why it's still at 3. But there's no card replacement of it. Like I'm sure part of whatever that banish 6 cards to draw 2, but not that many people can afford this because this game's super expensive. 2 Power Duality. I'm thinking about playing 3. I'm still debating about it. So far I like 2 at the moment. 2 Power Desires. Banish 10. People usually doesn't know how to play this correctly. Usually search and then just activate it, or you have a monster, you usually have like a monster and then you activate it just in case. This get negated by act and you can change their effect. So shoutouts to Team Samurai X. For traps, 3 Apocalypse. Pop monster and have the monster is permanently. You guys didn't know. 1 return, call a haunted basically. Only defense mode. Best trap card of course. 3 Solemn Judgment. Nothing explained. 2 Solemn Strike. Give credit to my friend Nico. He said this card's trash. I totally agree with you. I would probably play more draw card power like Upstart or something like that. But it was actually not that bad. Like you negate a card and destroy it and negate the activation as well. So I'm still thinking about it, but so far I like it at the moment. And then I was before the main event, I switch out these. I did play evenly matched, but I played this with my friend Nico. Shout out to you, and shout out to my friend John. Told me to not play evenly matched because I was greedy because I don't want to lose to Sky Striker. Thank goodness I didn't play a lot of Sky Striker. I did play a lot of Orcus. Okay. Now for 2 more. 2 there can be 1. I'm thinking about bumping this one to 3. Replace the Solemn Strike. 2 Monarch Erupt. I know people want to say, dude, why are you playing at least 2, not 3. I know this card is really busted. I feel like in theory, because like you got 2 Ds, you got 2 Ds, you got 3 Ds. So it's basically 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and plus the skill drain, that's 8. Wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. I feel like sometimes like you draw this one, you don't have a tribute monster, it's a dead card. That's what I'm saying in theory. That's just me. The one staple card, best card, skill drain, soul drain, and Imperial Order. There's 42 cards, not 40. I'm thinking about making a 40 next event for whichever events that is coming up. So far I like it. And now for the side deck, I play 3 Spearmo against Thunder Dragon, against any deck that like summon a lot of monster. Even Pendulums too. I was worried about that matchup as well. 2 Chaos Hunter. People want to say why Chaos Hunter, not Lancia. Lancia is good, but like they just like set it, like basically it's that one turn. I just watched a video of Jesse Cotton that got first place. He said this card is really good. You have a monster. So in theory that I'm trying to have like a monster, a tribute monster, and like Monarch Erupt or it's like back row counter card like get rid Dengirsu because that's the way they get rid of it. So if I have a tribute monster and like a back row set, and then if I have Dissonant, I can like special summon. So they had to deal with these 2 plus the counter cards. You have it. That happened actually one time on Dueling Book when I played this against my friend Nico. It's actually kind of funny. I'm not going to talk about it. It's actually kind of funny. But it actually works too. I did not draw into it. I really wish I did, but I did beat all my Orcus matchup except 2 of them. I think I lost 1 or 2 of them. I got confused. I have the matchup. I'll talk about that later. 2, there can Dark Ruler, get rid of Pendulum, Thunder Dragon, any deck that say you can't use monster effect. The anti-spell. This card was kind of iffy. It's really good against the Sky Striker matchup, but not the Orcus. It's kind of good. Talk to players, they say it's kind of icky, like I don't know. 2 Dark Ripes, really good. Stop evenly matched, Twin Twister. Any card that like stop you from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And especially evenly matched, got 2. I will play 3, but I feel like 2 is the perfect ratio for my opinion. And 2, Rivalry the Warlord. I feel like this card is really powerful. I would like to give my friend credit. Ryan Murakami, UDS champion before. I told him, hey, should I side this in against Orcus? He said, yeah, if they have an Armageddon Knight or something, you can like literally flip this one. So usually they have a machine or something else, so they locked out. They're actually really good against my round 4 matchup, but I'll talk about that. I'm just like really salty about that. Alright guys, so my round 1 against Thunder Dragon, it was 2-1, 1 game 1 because of skill drain. It's actually kind of funny. I have Inspector Border and a skill drain up. I literally misplay. I was winning the grind game. I had this. I had this, and this. I was winning position. I couldn't have his monster twice. I literally misplay. One was his monster Colossus face down. Titan was face up. We got half twice. I should have ran over. So I basically gave him a chance. So I wasn't thinking. I was like, say, oh man, I need to get rid of this Colossus as soon as possible. Game 2, he won. He had 3 Alert Darkness. That's insane. Ghost of Carfocus. He acted Twin Twister. Popped to my back row. I had 3. I just scoop it up. I say, oh man, 3. I can't beat that draw power. So game 3, I went first, of course. I actually literally all spells. I actually plotted duality. I was super surprised it went through. I don't know if Thunder Dragon play Hand Trap, but this was my top 3 card. I just summoned it and then Cardamize just resolved. I got 2 Solemn Judgment. Yeah, 2 Solemn Judgment. And something else with the skill drain, I believe so. And he had to Twin Twister negate. After another Twin Twister negate, he had to worry about this and skill drain. That was an auto win-win. Yeah, it was actually back and forth. I wish that was a feature match too. I wish I recorded that, but I couldn't. Round 2 win because there can only be 1. This card is very, very like auto win. Of course, nothing had to explain. Oh yeah, I play against the Frog Cyberus. I don't know what's happening, the Mermaid Cyberus or something like that. It was actually a really interesting deck. Game 2 he won. He set up his combo. I couldn't do anything. Then game 3, 5 to 8 minutes, I top deck Diagram. He had Crackdown, and his other monster, he was poking me like Like just one more poke, then he would finish me. But I drew this right on time. All my spells and trap removal were all like covered this back row, and then I just top deck resolve. I was super surprised if it didn't resolve. I'll lose for sure. But I don't know if he misplays. He should have linked my Monster, unless he doesn't have a link Monster. And he's from Mexico too, so shout out to him that came all the way from Mexico to California. Round 3 tied against the Orcus matchup. Won game 1, broke all his board. Game 2 he was making full combo. I was really like, I'm not trying to be mean. Anyone who plays foreign cards, I don't read foreign cards. I don't know what's some of their effect of the Orcus, like which one is which, like the Banish special or the one that boosts the attack. So I won game 1, game 2 he won. Then game 3 I should have won. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I have a Monster, Rivalry, a Dark Bribe, and a Solemn Judgment. Literally, you cannot break that board. It was like 1 minute and something second. I was winning. I have a Monster. I forgot which one it was, and plus a diagram too. I have this up. He summoned the armor again, and I sent something else. Then I flipped this one on the resolution. And then after that, he acted mind control. He couldn't because he's under Rivalry. He acted Cosmic Cyclone. He said, "Oh, okay, never mind. I not meant to do that." Like, I was super confused at first. So somehow we just tied. It was my record three wins and 1 tie. I'm just like really salty. I should have been 4-0. I'm never gonna let my opponent take back. I don't know what's going on. I have only 6 hours sleep since that night. So yeah, round 4. Won the Orcus match. I went first. Opened the OP hand. You know, the stun. Then game 2. He went first. I opened evenly matched twice. First one negate Solemn, then activate the second one. It was a major blowout. I just won from there. There were no way. Top deck Tinker Top, I top deck Diagram, so he had to deal with it. If not, he lost. I felt so bad, the guy. I just got super lucky. Round 5 lost to Orcus, lost to Dinosaur. He won the full combo. Game 2 I took control, and then game 3 he just had the Cosmic Cyclone out to my cards as well. On 6, lost to Sky Striker, won game 1, have to grind, have the spells and trap, the monster, etc. So he skipped it up game 2, he won. Then game 3, I had a Rivalry, and anti-spell. Yeah, sorry about it's kind of blurry a little bit. Yeah, these two, I was winning position at first, he got double engage, and then he had the MSC, just out this and just go burner, just pop it off. I cannot beat Sky Striker. I usually get super lucky that I have like an OP hand, like pre-order. That's like every time. I did not draw into it, unfortunately.